in 1962. I guess I'm 18. So with a minute left in the game, Unitas throws his pass to Jimmy Orr, and he makes this bobbling catch with his pinky down. In one frame with 180, I back up and shoot it, and on the train, like, and everyone's on me. "You get that picture, kid?" I said, "I don't think so." You know, "Oh, how can you miss it?" Like, you get home and you develop it, and it's as sharp as any picture I've ever taken. And that was my first action shot. The first time I photographed Tiger was 2000. I wanted to recreate the famous Ben Hogan one iron shot that High Peskin took. So I went out with a speed graphic camera, a 4x5 camera. Well, the problem with that camera is you have to get close because it's sort of a wide angle normal lens. And you know, golfers hate photographers getting too close to them. And there's one spot they really detest: behind them. So I'm around him. I don't know what hole we're at, maybe 6. He's already, I can see him getting itchy. Steve Williams saunters over and goes, "Excuse me, Mike, have you ever covered a golf tournament before?" I said, "Oh, yes, sir." That's what I told my sister. I said, "You know what, Tom? We get this shot and we get thrown out. Who gives a crap?" You need a rivalry. I mean, that's what makes sports great. If Jack were all alone out there, I mean, there would have been Trevino and Player, but I'm sorry. Jack was Jack. And then Arnie, I mean, the most personable, charming, charismatic. I mean, he's one of the great people I've ever met. But Tiger didn't have Arnie and Jack. Is he the greatest golfer? I don't know. One of them is. Joe Montana rolls right.
Looking, throwing in the end zone. Dwight Clark!
He throws a pass to only one person in the whole stadium could catch. The fingertips of Dwight Clark. Some players coming out of the right corner of my eye, and he just, that's it. Just a catch. There was this huge parking lot at this school, a college or something. So I painted one section red and another section blue because I wasn't sure which uniform he was going to show up in. You can't have a stationary basket to create the proper shadow line. Then you have to do it at a specific time of the day. So Michael comes out in his red. We go blue. I go in the cherry picker. Maybe he does 10 dunks. And the blue dunk came to be.
Here's the story. Wilkins finishes with 145. Michael Jordan needs a 48 to tie, a 49 to win.
If you can't see the player's face, the dunk doesn't matter. So I either ask Michael the dumbest or smartest question. I say, "Hey, Mike, it's Walter Iooss. Oh, yeah, how you doing?" I said, "Michael," and I explained the situation. And I said, "Well, is there any way you could tell me which way you're going to take off from?" He looks up at me and goes, "Sure." So the last dunk, he goes to the same spot, and he looks down at me and goes like this. And I move over 3 feet, one frame, and that's the slam dunk.
They gave him a 50. They gave Jordan a 50. He defends his championship.
You already got the NBA ring. You're all MVP. You got your children, you got your family. Pretty much done it already. Why don't we document 1 year? And I said, "What do you think?" He said, "Let's do it." We just shook hands. We had no publisher, no title. Yeah, I spent a lot of time at the Ritz-Carlton in Chicago in the winter. Flying all over the country, no one was paying anything. So the book is published. No one cares about it. And then Michael's father is murdered. Michael retires. I'll never forget as long as I live, Barnes & Noble on Columbus Avenue. The book went from the basement to the front of the window. And number 1 on the New York Times bestseller list. 800,000 books. I never want to retire. I love taking pictures. That's what I do best. I still think I can take them. It's not a lot of jobs out there right now, but I'm not done yet.
Hi, I'm Matt Ginella, your host of The Fire Pit. As a listener to this podcast, my friends John Ashworth and Jeff Cunningham at Link Soul in Oceanside, California, are offering you a 25% discount on all future orders of what I consider the best golf and lifestyle apparel. Whenever you go to linksoul.com, use promo code MattyG25. In the meantime, make par, not war.
Put another log on the fire. Nobody here is getting tired. This is The Fire Pit, hosted by Matt Ginella.